Hi everybody, Coach Geordie here. I thought this week we'll look at some important items in our news via the website, looking at the website. So here we are on the main page. Now we have a new website coming soon, but remember that if you forget your password right now, there's a link right there. I'm going to log in and we're going to go to the message board. We love to answer your questions, but we also like to share the answers with everybody in the club. So if you do have any questions about the club, go to the message board. And stickied right to the top or near the top here is a question thread. And we'll be renewing this thread with some regularity. If we look at the questions that are there now, when's the new website coming? Like I say, in a couple weeks. Is the club going to give us a training plan? We have training plans in our resource section right now. We're renewing them and we're going to represent them in a more effective manner on the new website. Kev asks about the mentoring program. It will be running again this year for sure. We're going to tweak it, make it stronger. It's a free training program through which members are trained how to manage training plans, and then they can help each other. Coach Adrian was wondering when the gear is next gear order is, and we're doing that in early February. There was a question about whether people in the regular TTP can drop into the high performance squad or the cast iron class. Yes, definitely. Just keep in mind it's a higher intensity workout, so make sure you're ready for it. And finally, Chris had a question about whether we would be discussing monitoring intensity and heart rate zones and stuff like that. Well, that's our next item on the news. If we go back to the first page here in the message board, you'll see a link here at the top saying OTC Tri School. If we click on that, there's an explanation here about our Tri School. We have put together all of our resources on one page. And the way it's presented, it allows you to learn in your own style and at your own time. So for example, next week in the TTP classes, we're going to be discussing monitoring intensity. And for you to learn a little bit about that, you can go to our detailed slide cast, which is PowerPoint slides and voiceover. It's 15 minutes long. If you want just the short highlights, there's a 2-minute video here on YouTube. And finally, web notes. So a number of options. Then we've got a long list of information there. And what happens to round out the educational process, you watch that. You go to the message board, you can ask questions on the message board, and then when you go to your TTP class, you can share your experiences with other members. That way, everyone also learns from each other. So it's a great system. The final thing I want to talk about today is Google+. If you go to Google and you search Google+ Ottawa Triathlon Club, it'll come up here. Click on that. And if you are already on Google+, well, we definitely want you to follow us. You hit that button there. If you have a Google account and you're not on Google+, then join Google+, and then come back and follow us. Just sign in there. If you don't have a Google account, just sign up for a Google account and then find your way back to the page. We're going to be doing some fantastic things here, including some online meetings to help coach you and help answer your questions. So that's all for now. Have a fantastic week, and we'll talk to you again soon.